Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Steam and Steel Let's Play video. Now, I have seen your guys' comments, and I know you guys really want to see these videos. And I think, I don't know if I explained why I kind of stopped making them, but just in case for anybody who has no idea. Essentially, to explain why I stopped making them, basically, I was getting kind of bored. The viewership wasn't going up as much as the other things, and honestly, it just kind of felt like a waste to constantly keep reposting the same Let's Play series. So I'm going to try to be doing something different this time. This video is just not going to be a straight Let's Play, long Let's Play through video. Now I'm actually going to edit it for once. I'm going to go see if, that does better, if people like these videos more or not. Because, if you guys actually do if you guys actually do care about, edited videos, then I actually will continue doing that. And this is not me saying, oh, if you guys don't enjoy the video or watch the video or blah, blah, blah. This is not a threat. No, this is more just like me saying, I just want to judge to see if this is worth my time, because sometimes it doesn't feel like it. But yeah, enough of that blabbering. Yeah, we're here in Hazel Sierra. If you remember from the last time we did this, the last video we did, I started a new line. Oh yeah, apparently it seems that when the version Hazel Sierra I got actually was like a pre-update version from the normal one, because in the normal Sierra Hazel you're supposed to have a D1 and a bunch of stuff, but Greg seemingly forgot to do that, and by the time I got mine, he had already fixed it, but I got mine while recording, it was a bit too late. So yeah, I have like a sort of rare release of this where, there's nothing that I have, so I had to build this all from scratch, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, today, looking at the line, so last time we connected to the forest camp, the water pumping station, and the pulp mill, and then we also connected to the lumber mill as well. So we got all that. Today, I'm hoping to see, I'm thinking we might be able to connect to the farm by cutting through this mountain, or cutting up to the quarry that direction. But I'm also thinking that it might also be a bit more plausible to go hop on over to the iron mine and the smelters there. I have about $9,000 worth of cash, so we can probably explore our options. But I think for now, we're going to just do a quick run of mixed goods up the mountain. And for the editing process, I'll be speeding up sections of the video, which are kind of long or outdrawn, so expect some sped up video of some music in the background as it's editing parts. I really don't know. Also, we have free cam now, so yeah, that's cool. I might get some cool shots of that later. Means also I can make some better thumbnails, so, epic thumbnails coming soon. Anyway, besides all that, let's get going. First things first, we're going to want to shovel up some coal. So I will cut back to when we have enough coal, and then we will see what happens then. Alright, and we're back. Was that pretty fast? Alright. Getting the engine running, and let's head up the mountain. My plan is that we're going to be collecting a bunch of, first we're going to collect some logs from the forest camp, pop them over to both the pulp mill and the, pulp mill and probably the lumber mill as well. Then after that, we're most likely going to go and, well, then after that, I'm most likely going to grab some water and some pulp as well from the water pumping station at our place. Hopefully that I'll be able to connect to the other industries today, but we'll have to see. And also, as you can see around here, they updated the trees that have ponderosa pine, so it's more Californian, which I actually really like. They actually look really nice. So yeah, we're coming up to the forest camp right now. Let's slow down. Stop. Let's see if the load order works, because I know there's a load order system, which, if you guys don't know how it works, basically what you do is that you go to your industry of choice, you create a new load order like this, you select all the wagons you want, like this, and this, and this, Then you press. You can either press load to automatically load. You can also choose what item you want to load as well. So if I want to load cordwood, I would select that wagon, and I would select cordwood. So you can either press F to load, or you can press renew on to basically mean that it will automatically renew. This load order is basically going to stay. So whenever you load up stuff, it's going to automatically load up. So if I press F now, you see we have a new load order, but we actually don't need this one. So I'm just going to delete this one. So then we're just going to press E just because I can. Then we're going to reverse the engine, and we're going to hopefully see the load order work. We stop here, the load order should start functioning. Yep, and there it is. So yeah, that's basically a basic comprehension of how to use the load order. It's a pretty simple system, but it can get slightly complicated if you have many wagons, which is why it allows you to have multiple load orders, which is very useful. Anyway, we will be getting up to the pulp mill soon, and I think this is where the time lapse starts. And we're back. We're hopping up to the pulp mill now. Nope, overshot that. Gotta pull forward. Unfortunately, there's no load order to automatically unload stuff. Well, I feel like if we had that, then, it could cause some issues. Like, if it just randomly unloads some stock you don't want. Which is kind of the original fear I had with the load order. But, So we're gonna unload these, 2 wagons here. The rest we're gonna probably unload down at the area, down at the lumber mill. So now that we've done that, we're gonna continue heading down, and yeah, we'll head down to the lumber mill. So yeah, see you then. And something happened. Oh, some trees grew up here. That's fun. Yay. I don't like when the game does that. It ruins the flow of everything. Oh, come on. Come on, stop. There he goes. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's reverse. Turn off the, that. Let's see, everything coupled up. Can you couple up now? No, I thought I coupled you up. There we go. Okay, you are all coupled up. Alright. Not full reverser, but full throttle, and continue the time lapse. And we're back, nearly to the water pumping station. Alright, slow down, and perfect. I'm probably not gonna make a load order for this. I'm just gonna spam load because it's faster. Anyway, on to the lumber mill. I won't do a time lapse for this one because I feel like I've done too many already and it's kind of unnecessary for some of this. So yeah, we'll just coast down there and see how well that goes because it's a very steep and very poorly made grade that I had to do in quick succession because I realized that it wouldn't properly work. So fun. Anyway, just gonna coast down there. I'll probably shovel some more coal in. Gonna need some more coal. Put on the brakes because this is a very well, maybe not that steep, but definitely not very fun. Then we're gonna crash. I can already see it. Full reverser, full forward, full throttle, and crash income, and there we go. Well, that's what I expected. Honestly, I'd redo it, but well, maybe I'll redo it in a future episode. I don't know. That's assuming that I actually do continue with this, which is not a guarantee, by the way. Anyway, we can unload these. Well, I was saying we could unload them. Apparently, we're not close enough to the industry, so yeah. All right, we'll load you guys up again, and then we can. Oops. There we go. So yeah, we'll do this. Well, actually, I think we can just stop here, and then we can look into. I'll look into seeing how far it would be to build the line. Also, sorry about the background noise. I have my window open because it gets incredibly hot in here. I blame my two computers running on at the same time. So you probably hear some background noise. If it's too loud, then tell me in the comments. I could probably close the window. All right, 51 high demand cargo. Pretty good. Let's see how many beams we got so far. We got 29 beams. Very good indeed. We'll create a new load order with these guys. Why not? Renew on. New load order. There we go. Ooh, they double load. Very fancy. We'll reverse. We'll load with some wood pulp here as well, because I think it'll be a bit easier. There we go. Alright. Ooh, we're at $10,000 right now. Let's pull forward. Just a bit, and we'll load up some wood pulp as well. We need to find a paper mill, actually. That's probably the next big choice to do. I don't see any paper mills nearby. Not much wood pulp, but I think it'll have to do. Anyway, let's see what our options is. This direction, we have a bricks work, which requires clay, coal, gravel, and core wood. Hey, look, I used for gravel for once. And we have a farm. I know there is a distillery on this map. I've heard there is one, so that would generally be a good thing to just grab a lot of industry from. Where's it? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh, it requires water. Yeah, that's actually pretty useful. Sorry about the noise. I think the best option right now, my best option right now would be to try to connect to the farm. Then probably here have a switch that goes probably through the mountains to the distillery. I think that's my best shot if you want to start making some real cash money. Anyway, let's go to build mode and let's go working. So first we're going to put down our 23 industry guide because I like straight tracks. And I really hate it. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, I really like straight tracks because, well, obviously, I really hate how my past tracks looked. Because I look at like some of my older saves and they're like really bad. So we're going to put the grade on there. We're going to make you go straight for a bit, like there. We're also going to probably curve. Well, first things first, I think we just need to delete you. Wrong thing to delete. I hate when that happens. Hopefully it didn't derail much. It derailed one wagon. Okay, I think we should be fine. Curve 200. Negative 500. Negative 1000. I said negative 1000. There we go. Too steep. Let's go negative 600. Negative 800. We'll probably pop it to. Oh. I didn't know Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it actually went downhill, huh? I don't know that. I mean, I'm probably gonna be a bit concerned about that. Let's see. Let's put a -2 grade. See if we can try to -3. Why not? -3. All right, we'll plop it down to there. All right, that looks good enough. Track objects. But that's bad. Make sure it's a 0% grade and make sure it's a 0 real quick. Build mode on. Plop it there. Then we will do buildings, track objects. At the correct, nope, it's this direction. So we'll turn it that direction. Bit steep, bit of a steep turn, but I think it'll be fine. Next, however, making sure the grade is on. The next solution would be to probably try and well, we can either try to go straight for the mountain, or we could just pop over to the farm real quick. Actually, speaking of farm, I'm gonna build a bit up. Did I place that wrong? I actually don't know. Oh, I did. Okay, delete mode on. Track objects, buffers, boom. Boom, there we go. Now, as for this, Stillery is unfortunately in a very bad spot. Let's see. Make a 500 curve. Okay, then we will probably curve it to be 600 instead. I mean, a full 6. Oh, that's a bit too steep. We could probably bring it to about there. Oh, then it cuts from the mountain and it's, yeah, okay, this is, I had a feeling this would happen. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why mountains are so expensive to cut through sometimes. But of course, oh, right, I forgot. Of course, in my case, I just, I cut through the mountains no matter what because, I don't know. Yeah, I would go to the farm right now, but I actually don't have enough to get to the farm, so well, actually I don't have enough space, so instead, I'm going to do a time lapse, or I'll probably just cut back to, I think we'll just do a time lapse all the way over to the, just do a time lapse up to the pulp mill and then back to the, for the freight depot, then head back. Anyway, I will see you all in a moment. And we are back, slowing down for the pulp mill. We're gonna load up that thing with pulp, and then we will continue down onto the freight depot. I was actually thinking of doing a different type of time lapse instead of just doing a sped up time lapse like I've been doing just now. Instead, I was actually thinking of doing a scenic time lapse with some, better music. Basically, use the free cam and whatnot. So yeah, enjoy the little time lapse I'm about to do. And we are back. Alright, we're coming into the freight depot, slowing down, put it on the brakes. We will reload on coal and unload all this stuff. Alright, stop here, and we can unload. Actually, let me reverse a bit. Alright, stop. Perfect. Unloading this wood. 41? Eh, not so bad. Although I finish it if we got it to like a, whatever that place, quarry or a iron mine, we'd get a lot more. Water, going for $73. I feel like I remember doing water 91. I guess maybe must have been edited so that way it's less lucrative, I guess? I actually don't know. But, yeah, now it's not as worthwhile to get water as it used to be. This pulp, however, I don't remember how much pulp went for last time, so we'll have to see. Alright, we'll pull forward and stop there. And honestly, thinking back, maybe I probably shouldn't have tried to go for the, oh yeah, 81, wow, I actually really like pulp was that much, okay then. But yeah, as I was saying, looking back, I'm thinking that I probably shouldn't have tried to go for the distillery so fast. I think it might have been best to just try to go for either the, iron mine or the, quarry. I think that would have been a better option, the distillery, because I kind of just cut through the mountain without really thinking, so, yeah, that was kind of a dumb mistake of mine. But yeah, I think next we're probably going to go up the mountain more and actually go collect some stuff from. I'm actually probably going to go collect some food from the, not food specifically, but I think we're actually going to go collect some grain from the farm. So yeah, once I'm done with that, I'm going to couple you up to the back, and we're probably going to have another time lapse, but this time of me going in reverse. Because, I actually can't turn the locomotive around. Sure, I could bring it up to the front. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll just bring it. Maybe I'll just turn around. Sure, it didn't properly turn around, but hey. I think there's a lot to do. So let's see. We'll stop. Let's pull forward. Try to couple up. Nope, that's not coupling up. Why won't you couple up? Come on, couple up. There we go, perfect. Let's go, shovel up some coal, reverse, throw on some lights for a good measure, and let's begin a time lapse. I'll see you guys in a bit. Whoop. And it looks like I realized there's a tree in the way. That could have gone very badly. Let me just go, stop the train. Get out. And let me just go, well, cut tree real quick. Boom, there we go. Well, I think we'll end the time lapse here because we have made it to the ranch. Let's continue going forward. But we're not going to hit that switch there because, you know, that one leads to a dead-end tunnel. Because I probably should have dug it out a bit. And by dug it out, I meant not go that direction. Which, you know, poor decision on my end, but whatever. It's a new save. I haven't really done Steam Steel much recently. Anyway, it looks like we're coming up to the farm. I made sure to bring along this guy so I can load it up. This one I'll probably load up with, I actually don't know, something. I wonder if you can deliver water here, actually. That's a good question. Because I think you can. To see. Yes, you do. Oh, you do order water. Very cool. Alright, let's load. And it looks like I connected, so free money for me. We'll just spam load, why not? Anyway, let me just delete this track real quick. There we go, not track, that specifically. Alright, and now that we've done that, I think it's time to head back. Throw these into red. I think I'll head back to the, I think I'll just go back once round again to grab all the stuff. Then I think we'll deliver some water to here, and I think that'll be it for today. So yeah, time lapse begin now. And then I realized I was going in the wrong direction. Anyway, let's start that time lapse up again. And we're back. Gonna slow down and stop at the lumber mill. I actually decided not to go for time lapse there. I decided to just go for jump cut because I realized that there's no space between here, and I think in between too many of them. So I think I'll try to. Oh, looks like it's already automatically loading. See, I think the plan is that instead of doing a bunch of time lapses strung together, I think I'll just do ones for the longer runs. So like anywhere between here and like between here and the water pumping station, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. But between the water pumping station and the freight depot, I'm gonna do a time lapse. So, you know, get some extra epic cool shots. So yeah, from here I think we're just gonna run normally. So I'm just gonna shovel some more coal in, get the engine up to the water pumping station, grab some water, and then head back and then head over probably down. I'm probably going to. I know it's probably weird of me, but I'm probably gonna skip the. Well, maybe not weird. I'm just gonna skip the pulp place entirely, and just grab some and just deliver what we have right now. Mostly because even though pulp is worth a lot, I don't really need that much money. I have like 6,400. I should be fine. So I think it's just gonna do this. Plus, also like we don't need to go to every industry right now. I'm just trying to get the bigger industries like the distillery connected up because I know that once we can get that running, we're gonna be making a load of cash. Anyway, I see we are nearly arriving at the water pumping station, so I will be slowing down. Be putting on the brakes. Gonna grab some water, then it's back to the time lapse all the way to the freight depot. Let's slow down at the water pumping station. Alright, stop, and good, let's go. Alright. Well, you know what, we'll just create a new load order. Why not? It'll load up. Also, interesting that water is like a lot. Well, maybe not more interesting. I guess maybe water is just a bit more dense than. Wait, is it more dense? I actually don't know. I just don't know why that water's. I guess maybe we pump more water in compared to like oil or the other stuff, or maybe water's worth less. But yeah. Anyway, time lapse time. And that's the end of our time lapse. And we finally made it to the freight depot again. Alright, slowing down for the freight depot. Looks like we overshot the platform. We'll just slowly but surely reverse a bit. Slow down. Is that looking good? Time to use my favorite new free cam. Alright, perfect. Alright, that looks great. Alright, let's begin unloading. First thing is first, let's unload the water, 73. Unload you guys, only 41. Then I think we will be going back up, but instead of doing a time lapse, I'll just cut up there. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this. I guess it's very much like, if you guys are confused, I'm just trying to basically explain how the format of my videos may go in the future, assuming they go well. This will probably only be for Steam and Steel videos, because these are the ones that, you know, people really like, and I want to make sure these are the best ads I can. So yeah, we're just gonna unload some grain here for now. Then I think we will have to, once we unload the grain, we will probably, yeah, once the grain's unloaded, I will probably, how much coal do I have? Ooh, yeah, probably gotta reload the coal real quick, and then I will cut back to the lumber mill when I am ready. Alright, let's get, some coal. Alright, I'm gonna reverse the engine, couple up, and then, yeah, we'll see you guys, back at the lumber mill. And we are back. As you can see, we made it to the lumber mill. We've overshot the platform, so we'll let this reload with some lumber real quick. Forgot to stop at the water pumping station, so I'm actually gonna go back up there and grab some water real quick before heading down to the yeah, heading straight down to the farm. I keep forgetting the names. Ugh. But yeah, overall, I think this map is honestly pretty fun. It's very big, I'll say that, and it's definitely more of an advanced map, and I really don't know what to think about the whole everyone gets subsidized at 5,000, because I feel like it's very unfair for new players who just randomly join, like, instead of being able to quickly make a bit of money by entering up, you know, getting into a thing, or getting the amount of money, you only start at $5,000, and you gotta hope that, you know, the owner of the map has several engines, or else you're kind of out of luck when it comes to buying an engine, because these guys are $7,000 per, well, $7,000 each, and you know, you're not gonna be able to buy one until you do some deliveries. So this feels very much more of like a single player map instead of like a full-on multiplayer map, in the sense of like it's more made for a single player experience. Cause you know, I really do not see. Well, I mean, yeah, I kind of don't see the possibility of playing this multiplayer very well, since you would have to either A, do a lot of deliveries just to afford your own locomotive, or B, I guess just subsidize these places faster than the owner or anybody else. But I'm pretty sure if you're like on an experienced, already fully set up map, that's kind of impossible, so you're kind of just stuck on a big map with no things. But I guess in that case, you'd already have locomotives, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really see this as a very good map for multiplayer, unless of course you're like hardcore multiplayer, like casual multiplayer players like me. I really do not see this being a great map. But again, you know, that's just my opinions. You guys can put your own down in the comments below. But yeah, anyway, we're heading off to the lumber mill now. We should be passing it shortly, and then we'll finally get to the then we'll finally be able to get to the farm. And yeah, I'll cut back to there when we'll cut back when we are there. And we are here at last. Slowing on the throttle. Put it on the brakes. Hopefully we should be able to get some grain, deliver the grain and grab some or pick up some grain and deliver the water. I want to see how much water's worth for this, because I feel like it's got to be a lot. Well, not a lot, but like it's got to be some. It's got to be cost some. Let's see. Ooh, 210. Okay, wow, that's actually a lot more than I thought. Wow, that's a lot. Okay then, that's good to know. Create new load order. Let's pop you in and load. Okay, good to know. That's a lot of water. Water must be really profitable here. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, that actually loads up a bit as well. All right then. Probably be picking up some water when I go back. So, yeah. Let's head back to the freight depot and do everybody's favorite. Well, I'll probably just skip water. You know, I'll just skip water, just because then I don't have to cut up the time lapse. So yeah. Anyway, it's time lapse time. And we are back. Looks like we picked up a bit of speed down the hill. But yes, we are at the freight depot. No derailments, which is good. Slow on down. Hope we stop. We do not. Put it in the forward gear a bit. And stop. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, cool. Let's unload. And yeah, let's get to work. Unload all you guys. Unload you. We have no water to unload, but we have lots of grain to unload. So let's pull this engine back and let's make some money. Alright. Slowly but surely. Brakes and go. 36. And 36. So yeah, I think that's about it for today, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me below what you thought of my new editing style with all these cuts and time-lapse. I promise in the future that I probably won't say when a time-lapse will occur like half the time. I mean, probably won't try to explain it for every single time, but you know. I probably will explain it a bit so it doesn't get come off guard. But if you guys don't like the time-lapses and you guys would rather go back to the long play format, then, you know, tell me that as well. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all later.